you can keep family time as normal as possible. Papa Murphy's. We're in this together.
Experience is everything at Klamath Falls Toyota. Experience digital solutions like an online buying process, fast and easy. Estimate your payments. Nice. Value your trade-in and get pre-approved for financing. Do all the paperwork remotely. Choose in-person pickup or at-home delivery. We even offer airport pickup. Klamath Falls Toyota, where experience is everything.
This is where unconditional love and immeasurable happiness reside. This is home. Coldwell Banker, where home begins.
Hey, grab me one too.
The comfort of home has never been more important, which is why we're committed to delivering affordable, reliable power. Our reliability track record is 99.98%, and we're always working on new and better ways to go even further.
Every year, Oregon Tech enrolls our next generation of graduates in engineering, health sciences, technology, business, and more. At Oregon's only Polytechnic University, our programs are focused on creating leaders. With the highest median starting salary of any college or university in Oregon. Now's your time with a bachelor's or master's from Oregon's Polytechnic University. Powering your possibilities through innovation at Oregon Tech.
The cars we drive play an important part of our everyday. Whether we're going to work, dropping off the kids at school, or maybe even on that first date. Vehicles we drive play an important role in all of that. And that's why at Klamath Falls Subaru, we are so passionate about getting you the long-lasting vehicle that you will love. When you come to our store, you'll find that every department is dedicated to caring for our customers, which is why I can proudly send anyone here knowing that they will be treated like family. Stop by and say hi, because whether you've driven 1 mile or 1,000, when you come to Klamath Falls Subaru, you're coming home.
These days, you can eat about any kind of pizza in any kind of environment, and that's great. But at Abby's, our customers today want the same things our customers wanted way back in 1964. Delicious pizza, shared with family and friends in a fun, casual setting. If that sounds old-fashioned, that's sort of the point. From our 36 locations, Abby serves the kind of traditional pizza that traditions are made of. Good to the last slice. Abby's, a legendary pizza tradition. Yum.
Every year, Oregon Tech enrolls our next generation of graduates in engineering, health sciences, technology, business, and more. At Oregon's only Polytechnic University, our programs are focused on creating leaders. With the highest median starting salary of any college or university in Oregon. Now's your time, with a bachelor's or master's from Oregon's Polytechnic University. Powering your possibilities through innovation at Oregon Tech.
As we welcome you back here to Danny Miles Court. In between games, it's been a long first day of the Lithia Classic. Thank you to our friends at Lithia here in town for sponsoring this great tournament. And year in and year out, it is always one of the highlights for fans. I mean, you think back, way back in the day, it was a Celtec, then it was the Midland Empire Classic, and then Lithia back in 2017 took over the title sponsorship of this one. And it has been just great to be able to partner with Juan and the staff over there. They do such a great job day in and day out over there at Lithia Motors. And in fact, I bought enough vehicles for them just since I've been here in the Basin. So thank you to Juan and his great staff. For the Hustlin' Owls, an interesting matchup for them tonight, as Oregon Tech takes on a Linfield University team from the Division III, and that doesn't happen very often. In fact, Oregon Tech playing just their 5th time against a D3 team since the Northwest Conference moved from the NAIA back in 1998. Now, way back in the 70s, 80s, 90s, these guys were district rivals. There was a East and a West, Linfield and Willamette, George Fox and Pacific and Lewis and Clark, PLU, all teams that would battle with Oregon Tech during those years. And it was always great to have the private schools, the public schools all battling against each other. But that Northwest Conference back in 98 moved to the Division III, and they don't play many NAIA schools. So for Linfield to come up here and play in the tournament this weekend is very neat. In fact, these teams met back in 1950, but they haven't met.
Experience is everything at Klamath Falls Toyota. Experience digital solutions like an online buying process, fast and easy. Estimate your payments. Nice. Value your trade-in and get pre-approved for financing. Do all the paperwork remotely. Choose in-person pickup or at-home delivery. We even offer airport pickup. Klamath Falls Toyota, where experience is everything.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
These days, you can eat about any kind of pizza in any kind of environment, and that's great. But at Abby's, our customers today want the same things our customers wanted way back in 1964. Delicious pizza, shared with family and friends in a fun, casual setting. If that sounds old-fashioned, that's sort of the point. From our 36 locations, Abby serves the kind of traditional pizza that traditions are made of. Good to the last slice. Abby's, a legendary pizza tradition. Yum.
The cars we drive play an important part of our everyday. Whether we're going to work, dropping off the kids at school, or maybe even on that first date. Vehicles we drive play an important role in all of that. And that's why at Klamath Falls Subaru, we are so passionate about getting you the long-lasting vehicle that you will love. When you come to our store, you'll find that every department is dedicated to caring for our customers, which is why I can proudly send anyone here knowing that they will be treated like family. Stop by and say hi, because whether you've driven 1 mile or 1,000, when you come to Klamath Falls Subaru, you're coming home.
We're announcing a former player before the game.
I didn't know.
We have about 3 or 4 former players here. I think it's a slap in the face the other 3 or 4 that are here.
No, I have nothing to do with it.
Who does?
John and Mike.
Who?
John and Mike. I would say something to him.
Yeah.
Oregon Tech and Linfield, the final game of the day. We'll have 4 more tomorrow. It'll be capped by Oregon Tech and Arizona Christian. That'll be a 7:30 start right here on 92.5 KLAD. Linfield, as I mentioned, they come in 1-2 on the season. They've struggled to shoot the basketball this year, making just 40% of their field goals, making just 28% of their three-point baskets, but still scoring 75 points per ball game. They're paced by sophomore guard Cade Collins, 46% three-point shooter, averaging 16 points per ball game. Josh Ryan, a senior transfer from Victor Valley Community College, he is averaging 13 a night for the Cats. And 6'4" senior guard Jake Downing, averaging 10 points and 5 rebounds per ball game. It is a Linfield team that has spent the first 3 games of the season on the road down in California, taking on teams from down in that neck of the woods. The SCIAC is the Conference of Southern California Intercollegiate Athletic Conference. It's kind of the sister conference for the D3 schools on the West Coast. For Tech, they opened the season with the split in Montana, defeating Providence, losing at Carroll, then picked up the victory last Saturday night against Cal Maritime. Next Saturday night, it'll be the lone exhibition game of the season for OIT. They'll be here against the Seattle Mountaineers. Again, that'll be a 7:30 start. That is a non-counter in the win-loss column, but always fun to have the AAU team come and play against Oregon Tech. We'll have a Tuesday game right before Thanksgiving down in Reading against Simpson, and then the gauntlet of the Cascade Conference schedule will begin. And boy, is it going to be a tough first 3 weeks of the league schedule. Tech goes on the road at Eastern, at C of I, comes home for a date against Southern Oregon, then goes down to the Valley to take on Corbin and Bushnell. So Tech will play 5 of the first 6 best teams to start the season, at least in the preseason poll, in a row. And if Tech can go 3-2, 4-1, if the best thing can happen, go 5-0, boy, could it be a really good year for Oregon Tech. Tech going to start their normal 5, the same 5 that started every game except one a season ago. The point guard of Jamison Guerra, 12 points and 7 assists per ball game, the All-American for Sherwood. We joined in that backcourt by Cam Osborne, 12 points and 2 boards a night for the 6th-year senior out of Prairie High in Vancouver, Washington. Eric Fraser, he'll start at the wing, 9 points, 5 rebounds for the senior from Grant High. Keegan Shivers, 10 points and 6 rebounds, kid from Wilsonville, 43s away from becoming Oregon Tech's all-time 3 points leader. And Blake Jensen off to a banner start, 13 points and 5 boards, making 83% of his field goals to start this season. For Tech, 55% field goal percentage on the year. The interesting thing, that is despite making just 31% of their 3-point baskets. For Linfield tonight, the Wildcats starting lineup. They will go with 4 guards and a forward. Jake Downing, 6'4" senior from Seattle, 10 points and 5 rebounds a night. Chase Bennett, he'll start at the point. The junior from Moraga, California, 6 points and 3 rebounds per ball game. Josh Ryan, one of the shooting guards, 13 points and 4 rebounds for the senior from Rancho Cucamonga, California. Caden Lowenbach, he is the forward, 6'6" senior from Prineville. He is a senior out of Crook County High. And Kate Collins, the leading scorer, a bigger guard, 6'4", a sophomore from Jesuit High in Beaverton. Again, this is the 29th all-time meeting between these two clubs. Oregon Tech holds the all-time series lead at 15-13. And for Oregon Tech, it is the first time that these clubs have met since the 1993 season. I want to say a special hey to one of my mentors in the game of sports info or broadcasting and all of that. Kelly Bird is the long time SID up at Linfield University. In fact, he was the SID there when I was still an undergrad at Pacific Lutheran way back in the day. And it's just great to be able to compete against Linfield and be able to work one-on-one again with Kelly Bird tonight. So I know Kelly's watching tonight, so I want to say a big shout out to him. Again, this is the 4th matchup of the day, and it's the final one. And finally, the home team gets a chance to play on their own court, as it's Linfield and Oregon Tech set for tip-off. We've got our call for the national anthem, so we'll step aside a final time. When we come back, we'll have Scott Allen's introductions and our tip-off as Tech is set to take on Linfield. We're back right here from Danny Miles Court on 92.5 KLAD.
This is the last game of J1 of the Lithia Oregon Tech Basketball Classic. We say thank you to the Lithia Racers and Josh Ryan and our friends at Lithia Toyota of Klamath Falls. I'm happy to introduce to you our visitors in tonight's final contest. NCAA Division III Linfield University, the Wildcats of McMinnville, Oregon. Starting at forward is a 6'4" senior from Seattle, Washington, wearing number 0, Jake Downer. At guard, a 5'10" junior from Marana, California, number 1, Chase Bennett. At guard, a 6'2" senior from Rancho, California, number 4, Josh Ryan. At forward, a 6'6" senior from Colorado, 24, Pregame. At guard, a 6'4" sophomore from Linfield, Oregon, number 30, Kay Thomas.
There is our starter, Scott Allen, as he always does, doing a phenomenal job with that. I was right with the starting lineup. Again, it's Downing, Bennett, Ryan, Lowenbach, and Collins for Linfield. And for Tech, it'll be Guerra and Osborne, Fraser, Shivers, and Jensen for Tech. Linfield will wear the purple tops tonight, red trim, white numerals for Oregon Tech. It is the white uniforms as they typically do here at home. Will be Jensen along with Lowenbach in the jump circle. As we're set for basketball here tonight, and Tech will control. See the tempo that OIT will try to use tonight as Linfield comes out in straight man. Keegan Shivers right at the high post. They seal it to the hands of Blake Jensen. Curling off a pick is Guerra. He'll launch a three from the top of the key. No good, but Eric Fraser the offensive rebound. Fresh 20 for Tech as Keegan Shivers drove in and gave it up as it got knocked out of there by Bennett. Cats with an opportunity here to take a lead. Lowenbach, high post, outside. Ryan, a long-range three, in and out, no good. And Shivers, Tech's leading rebounder, gets the basketball. Keegan Shivers near sideline. Cam Osborne right in front of the Linfield bench. Throws it to Fraser. Now handoff into the hands of Guerra along the far sideline. Fraser, far corner, waits for a screen set by Jensen. He'll seal to the low block, catch from there. Look on the work. He worked with the right hand, drives all the way in, spins it underneath the Fraser to the head of the key. Guerra tries a three, got it. Jamison Guerra gets the pass from Fraser, knocks home the three ball. Tech has the early lead. You can already see the ball movement that OIT is using tonight, trying to get the post involved. Lowenbach, high post. Trying to find Ryan as he cuts through. Instead, it's Bennett curls at the head of the key. Near sideline, Collins turns, launches, the jump shot just inside the arc, and it's good. Okay, Collins with his first two. He averages 17 a night as Osborne gave it up. It gets ripped out of his hands that time by Ryan. Linfield will push. 3-2 our score, 90 seconds into the contest. Tech's already turned it over 2 times in 3 possessions. Lowenbach, left elbow, looks for a cutter inside, and since Bennett who pops outside the arc near sideline. Bennett skip pass over the defense. They go to the corner. Collins catches there, squares up on Shivers, bodies his way to the basket, up and under, and scored. Pretty move inside that time by Collins. He might have walked, didn't matter, and Linfield has the lead at 4-3. Center of the floor works Keegan Shivers. He'll pull ahead of the key three and knock it down from 25 feet. Guerra just flipped it past to Keegan. He didn't even hesitate. Pair of threes early on for Tech. They lead 6-4. Tech has struggled from three-point range on the season as Collins drives into the paint. Keeps the dribble alive, then hands it off outside the arc to Bennett. 13 to shoot for the Wildcats as Downing at the free throw line extended. Goes inside of Lowenbach. Turns, skip pass outside for an open Josh Ryan three, and that one's good. Josh Ryan the triple. It's 7-6 in favor of Linfield. 2.5 minutes into the ball game. Between the circles works Jamison Guerra. Hands it off, head of the key to Keegan Shivers. Puts the ball high above his head, now into the hands of Cam Osborne. Osborne curls off a pick, he'll try one. Left it way short, and the long rebound pulled down by Ryan for Linfield. Near sideline outside the arc is Bennett, right back to the hands of Ryan. The lob to Lowenbach at the left angle. Lowenbach, dribble handoff, back to Collins. He'll launch another one, this one way off the rim, no good. And the rebound to Guerra, long lead pass. Keegan Shivers running the floor for 2 more. Great feed that time. Baseball pass by Jamison Guerra, and Tech back on top, 8-7. It's Bennett to the low block. Lowenbach has it, bodies his way against Blake Jensen, and Lowenbach lowers his shoulder, takes it to the rack, and gets 2. Linfield 4 of 6 to start the game. It's 9-8 in favor of the Wildcats. 16:30 left here in the first half. Guerra to Eric Fraser, high post. Now it's Osborne near side. Cam Osborne drove in. He gets it stripped again. Stolen away by the Wildcats. Downing has it. The trailer's Ryan for 3. No good, and Osborne the weak side rebound. Tech will continue to push the pressure. Up floor comes Shivers. He'll pull even deeper this time. Way short, no good for Keegan Shivers, and a rebound goes to Linfield. Tech 3 of 6 to start the game from the field, 2 of 5 from 3 land. They had only 1 2-point attempt. Our sideline, it's Ryan. 16 minutes left here in the first half, and Linfield leads 9-8. It's Bennett high post. Lowenbach will hand it off to Downing. He'll try one from 3, no good. Rebound Guerra. Up floor to Eric Fraser. He'll take it all the way to the basket and get fouled. Darryl Holland, the official on that side, will call the foul on the Wildcats. Wait to see who the foul is on. It will go against Bennett. Linfield and Tech both will make a couple substitutions. As it looks like Linfield going to keep the majority of their guys on as Tech goes into Jackson Cooper, who's checked in. He'll go right at the basket, miss the shot, but the rebound trapped out. Goes in the hands of Guerra. Back to Cooper, and this time he's fouled. The foul will go on Zach Lutz. And Jackson Cooper, Tech's leading scorer, coming off the bench, believe it or not. We'll get 2 free throws. Coop just 6 of 9 from the line this year. First of 2 up and good. Jarrett Sucher on the floor. He'll replace Osborne. As I mentioned, Garrett Reber also in for Tech. Linfield has added another reserve. Make sure all their guys are on as the free throw no good. Reber the offensive rebound, and he's fouled. As a foul will be called on Purdue. Gavin Purdue, a freshman from Skyview High in Vancouver. Purdue will pick up the whistle. And Dakota Reber short on the free throw. Reber off the bench this season for Tech, averaging 11 points per ball game. Reber's second. That one is good. Tech on top, 10-9. Bennett Greenwood on the bench. He's on the floor for the first time tonight for Linfield. Senior from San Rafael, California. Tech goes to zone. Purdue plays catch with Bennett outside the arc. Bounce pass into the paint. Fadeaway J looks way off the mark, no good. And a rebound goes to Guerra. Jamison Guerra down the middle of the floor. As Reber goes sprawling, they find Sucher in the corner. His 3 rims out. And no good. Rebound tracked down by Carlson, the biggest guy on the team for Linfield. Goes Garrett Carlson, 6'6", 210. Outside open. Bennett for 3. Way short. Reber the rebound. Tech's going to run. 4-on-3 fast break. But wait for the trailer. That's Guerra with Tech leading 10-9 at the 15-minute mark. Jamison Guerra sits in the center circle, hands it off to Jackson Cooper. Now to Blake Jensen. Jensen looks inside, had Reber posting up, couldn't get it to him, so now Cooper catches along the far side, now works it into Reber. He'll square up on his man, he'll body his way in, turn, face, and score! Dakota Reber, methodical on the low block. The transfer from Warner Pacific with his first field goal of the night, and Tech with their largest lead at 12-9. Far sideline works Lutz, nearly lost it, skip pass back to him, alone for 3, front iron over the basket, and out of bounds. Back in for the Owls comes Keegan Shivers, as Linfield also will have a substitution as well, as it'll be Dayton McGonough to check in. And it looks like SC Tresvant will spell Guerra. 14:09 left here in the first half. Tech leads 12-9. We'll have a timeout, next whistle, for the under 14 timeout. Tresvant right in the center circle. Waits for Cooper to set him a pick. Throws it back into the hands of Shivers in the near corner. They go inside trying to find it to Cooper, and we've got a timeout on the floor. The officials will take it, as will we. 13:53 left in the first half. 12-9, Tech has the lead. We're back after this.
Papa Murphy's, we know family time is more important than ever. And our family wants to do all we can to help your family. So we're making it easier to get pizza made from scratch that you bake at home by offering online ordering everywhere and delivery and curbside pickup where we can. So you can keep family time as normal as possible. Papa Murphy's, we're in this together.
12-9, Oregon Tech has the lead. 13:53 left here in the opening half. Lady Owls already picked up a victory tonight, knocking off UC Merced 91-64. Out of the timeout, it's Greenwood, Magana, Ryan, Lutz, and Colson, the 5 on the floor for Linfield, as the inbound pass goes right into the hands of Dakota Reber. 10 to shoot for Tech. Now with 9. Tech's got to recognize. Shivers, he'll attack all the way in, force up a shot. No. Cooper, the offensive rebound. His putback's good. Jackson Cooper with the basket. And Oregon Tech adds to the lead. 14-9, Tech with their largest lead. Long 3 by Magana as he knocks it down. Dayton Magana, a junior from Modesto. Gets Linfield right back into it. It's 14-12. Magana transfer into the Cats program. They go into Cooper. Catches on the low block. No look pass. Near side to Reber. 10 to shoot. Dakota Reber spins, fades away, knocks down the jump shot. Oh, that's tough to defend. Dakota Reber makes it 16-12. 5 off the bench for him. Tech trying to deny the passing lanes. As the bounce pass goes to Greenwood, far sideline. Greenwood catches, bounce it into the paint. Lutz will take a 15-footer from the elbow and knock it home. First points for Zach Lutz. And it's 16-14. Ball tipped out of backcourt. Tech will get it with 15 to shoot. SC Tresvant to the elbow. Caught there by Jackson Cooper. Cooper, no look pass, try to find Suture cutting to the basket, and it's thrown away. A turnover for OIT. Couple changes for Linfield and for Tech. Eric Fraser back in, as is Jamison Guerra. Tech with their 4th turnover of the night. Linfield could tie or take the lead, this time up floor. As Magana skip pass over the defense. Ryan catches, goes to the corner. They're trying to post up Carlson. He catches down low, fell straight to the ground and turned it over. It'll be traveling. He had Eric Fraser on one side. He had Keegan Shivers on the other. Tried to split the pair. Might have hit a wet spot as well. Went straight to the deck. And a turnover for the Wildcats. That's their first. The sophomore from Staten trying to work on the low block. Tech 6 of 12 from the field as Eric Fraser tries baseline. Goes up and under. He doesn't miss many of those. Easy 2 for Eric Fraser, his first points of the night. 18-14, Tech leads by 4 here at the 11:30 mark here in the first half. Bounce pass to the free throw line. Downing catches there. Dribbles back to the three-point line, then dumps it out for a Collins 3. In and out, and Fraser high above the cylinder to get the rebound. Long lead pass, Reber at the other end. Shot, no. Offensive rebound by Cooper, and he sticks it home. Jackson Cooper cleans up the trash. 5 off the bench for Coop. 20-14, back to a 6-point lead for the Hustlin' Owls. Near sideline, it's Downing. Pull it back outside the arc. Magana, far sideline. It's Collins. Down to the high post. Magana going to drive right on Cooper. Spin it up. Pretty move. Right to the teeth of the students section. Magana lays it in. It's 20-16. Guerra tries to beat him back the other way. They go right inside. Cooper, 2 more. Guerra got to the baseline. Stopped. Just little bounce pass. And Cooper running the floor. As Magana tries a long 3. Missed it. And a rebound is going to go to whom? I think they're going to say it was last touched by Cooper after the quick 3 by Magana. Both teams going to sub a bunch. Linfield looks like they'll bring in most of their starters. Tech will bring back to the floor their entire starting five. Guerra and Osborne, Fraser, Shivers, and Jensen. As the ball goes to Downing off the inbound pass, they'll reverse the basketball far sideline to Lutz. He'll attack the basket, miss the shot, but there to find the rebound and tap it back in is Downing. Downing's first two, and it's 22-18. Linfield 8 of 18 from the field to start. Osborne, who's got off to a slow start tonight, gets it to Fraser right at the top of the key. Eric for three, no. Keegan Shivers looked like he pushed off, and he did. There'll be a foul on the senior from Wilsonville. Little hand in the back of the forward, Lowenbach. And the loose ball foul, the first called on Tech tonight. Far cry from that opener that we had today, where Arizona Christian and Southern Oregon had so many fouls in the first half, it took over an hour to complete. Lowenbach hands it off. Josh Ryan drives, elbow jumper, no. Offensive rebound, they'll pull down, they throw it out for a three by Ryan, he missed it. And a rebound into the hands of Eric Fraser. Here comes Guerra. Hands it off to Shivers, he'll attack. Go right through the paint, layup good. Shivers right through the teeth of the defense, 7 for Keegan. And the lead is back to 6 for Tech, equaling the largest of the night at 24-18. Lowenbach high post, and as he looked to try to find the cutter and Lutz, a foul going to be called on Tech. It'll be on Osborne, the first on Camp. Wildcats will bring back in Cade Collins as he will replace Downing. 24-18 Tech, 9:29 left here before halftime. Live on 92.5 KLAD, Oregon's Country Giant. Zone being played this time for Tech. Far sideline is Bennett outside the arc. Lutz at the head of the key. Little head and shoulder fake, clears it out in the hands of Ryan. 5 to shoot. Linfield got to think about something. It'll be Ryan, goes inside Lowenbach, and it didn't matter, it got turned over. The other end comes Tech. Quick hands that time by Jensen to poke that ball out. It's Guerra high post, curls off the Jensen pick. He'll drive all the way to the basket with a stutter step and score. Jamison Guerra, just a little hesitation dribble down the right side of the lane. He gets to the basket, he gets 5. The lead is 8, largest of the night. Skip pass over the defense. Lutz has it. He'll drive into the paint, and a body foul going to get called on Tech. With 8:38 left before halftime, it'll be on Fraser, his first. So fouls on Osborne, Fraser, and Shivers for Tech. Both teams with 3 team fouls. Bennett, Lutz, and Purdue the others. This will be Lowenbach to inbound on the baseline. They tip it to the corner where Collins launches from 3 and miss. Rebound goes in the hands of Osborne. He'll push it up the near sideline. Cam Osborne, the 6th-year senior, off a pick sent by Shivers, and then leaves it off for Guerra right in the center circle. Guerra, the 3rd-team All-American a year ago, now works the left side of the floor. They get it to Fraser. He'll attack. Leave it off for Jensen. Back out. Guerra's all by himself. The 3 ball's home. Jamison Guerra, last time out, 2 of 2 from 3. Tonight already 2 of 3 from 3. And Tech's lead is 11 at 29-18. Near sideline outside the arc. Trying to answer with a 3 was Ryan. He missed it. Jensen the rebound. Here comes Guerra. The trailer. Shivers steps back alone. The 3. No. And the rebound pulled down by Lutz for Linfield. 11-point lead for Tech as Lutz has it. Skip pass outside the arc. Another 3 by Ryan, and this time in transition. It's good. Josh Ryan, 2 of 7 from the field. Both of his makes are 3s. And it ends the Oregon Tech run. 29-21. The lead is 8 for Oregon Tech here, nearing the 7-minute mark. Cam Osborne attacks the basket, fades away from 12, and knocks home the jumper. He was wanting a foul and didn't get it called. There was a lot of contact that time. Linfield in the post, that's Lowenbach. Bodies his way against Jensen. 2 big fellas going to work, and Blake going to get the whistle. Went right shoulder, then back to the left, and Jensen just didn't get his feet move in time. First on Blake, and free throws should be coming here for Lowenbach. Caden Lodenbach from Crook County High up there in Prineville. So remember the first time I went to Prineville and came down the hill. Absolutely gorgeous. Coming down that grade there in Crook County. As his free throw nowhere near the mark. Logan Teeby going to check in for Tech. As will Jackson Cooper. Dayton Magana going to check back in. Second one, that one is good. Split the pair. Another substitution. Lowenbach going to sit down and Halson back in. 31-22 Tech. We'll have the under 7-minute timeout coming here in a bit. Eric Fraser has it outside the arc, dumps it on the low block to Jamison Guerra. Guerra going to back his way into the paint. Pump fake twice, fades away, in and out, but Cooper the offensive rebound. Cooper no-look pass trying to find Logan Teeby. And it gets thrown away and a timeout called on the floor. 6:46 left opening half. 31-22 Tech leads on 92.5 KLAD.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
As we come out of the timeout, Dakota Reber back on the floor for the Owls. As Reber will replace Jamison Guerra, and Guerra will sit for just the second time tonight, move Cam Osborne over to the point. Linfield with the basketball, trailing by 9. Off a high ball screen, it's loose. Back in is Greenwood as they lob it inside. Big fella going to score on the low block. Good feed that time by Magana to find Carlson driving to the cup. And a foul called inside. It goes on Jackson Cooper, his first. As Carlson will be at the line for one. One of two from the line tonight are the Wildcats, and Carlson, the 6'6" big guy, gets it to go, and what was an 11-point lead, 5 in a row now by the Cats. Down to 6. Reber, Fraser, far sideline. Thebe calling for the ball, can't get it, so instead they'll kick it outside to Osborne. Osborne steps into a long three for an iron and off. Fraser the rebound. He got knocked to the floor, they didn't call anything. Rebound out of the pack, comes down by Lutz. Bounce pass inside. Carlson back outside the arc to Lutz. He'll go through the middle of the paint. Attack on Thebe. Missed the shot. Long rebound goes in the hands of Fraser. Eric Fraser down the far sideline. Osborne will attack. Spins his way through traffic. Pump fakes on a jump shot, then leaves it off for Reber. 5:49 left in the opening half. The lead is 6 for Oregon Tech. They look to try to find Cooper inside. Instead, Fraser's just going to catch. Top of the key. 3 balls up and down. And Justin Parnell wants a timeout. He'll take it. 5:37 left in the first half. 34-25 Tech back after this.
When you buy tires at Les Schwab, you're getting more than just tires. You're getting America's best tire warranty, 60-day satisfaction guarantee, no hassle road hazard protection, and free maintenance for the life of your tires. So if something happens to your tire on the road, we'll fix it, or we'll replace it, no questions asked. Other places make you pay extra for that kind of protection, but at Les Schwab, it's included with every set of tires because more warranty means less worry, and nobody stands by their tires like Les Schwab. Get more from Les.
Big triple that time from Eric Fraser. Balanced scoring effort tonight for Tech. They've got 5 from Cooper. I say 7 from Cooper, 7 from Shivers, 5 from Reber, 5 from Fraser. Guerra has 8. The lead is 9 as Greenwood has it center circle. Jared Sucher back onto the floor for Tech as well. As they lob inside, caught on the low block, shot no good, and Sucher gets the rebound, he's fouled. They'll catch Paulson with a whistle. Blake Jensen back in for OIT. As is Jamison Guerra at the 5:22 mark. Sucher getting a little extended run tonight. Good to see TB getting a chance as well. Jamison Guerra attacks the left side. We're looking for a lob to Reber. Couldn't get it to him, so instead it's Cooper. A little ISO play with Dakota Reber. He catches on the baseline. Head and shoulder fakes. He drives in with the left hand, fades away from the elbow. No. Jensen fighting for the rebound with Cooper and got it. Blake Jensen will attack the rack. Count it! And he's going to the line. Big man doing the work on the low block. The foul will go on Carlson as Blake Jensen's first field goal attempt of the night converts. Blake Jensen just doing the man's work down low. He and Cooper were fighting for that rebound. And when it was all said and done, Jensen was able to get there and convert his first points of the night. Free throw on the way and home, and Tech has their largest lead at 12. 37-25. Just under 5 minutes left here in the first half. Collins hands off to Lowenbach at the high post. Now Collins will attack the right side of the lane, tip it back out to Lutz. Now near wing to Magana, who will drive in. Sucher got a piece of him, and I think it'll be a shooting foul for Linfield. The redshirt freshman Jared Sucher will pick up the whistle, and I believe it'll be free throws for the Cats. Magana with 5, including a 3. Magana from Modesto, transferred in from Delta College, but way short on the free throws. He shoots right into the teeth of the Oregon Tech students. Softball team right in the front row. Baseball team and soccer teams right in their eye plate, as the second one is good. 37-26 as Guerra walks up floor. He'll work one-on-one against Magana. He'll hand it off to Cooper. Now right back to the hands of Guerra. He'll attack with a right-hand dribble. Get to the free throw line. Keep the dribble going. Goes back door. There's Reber inside. Uses the offhand and scores. Great lefty that time from Dakota Reber. He's got 7. 39-26. Now a 13-point lead for Tech. Magana along the far sideline, and Jackson Cooper going to pick up the whistle. On a push. It'll be the second on Coop. And a 1-on-1 opportunity again for Magana. Magana and Ryan, Lutz, Lowenbach, and Collins, the 5 on the floor. As the free throw, no good. And now whistles, and everything's going to stop. I'm not sure what the call is. It was a 1-on-1 opportunity. Free throw was missed. And then all of a sudden, Darryl Holland stopped the whistle. Not sure what the reasoning behind that was. We'll see what the reasoning why Darryl Holland stopped play. Unless he thought it was a 2-shot foul. We'll see what they'll call. Tech had the rebound off the miss. We'll find out what the goal. So basically they are saying an inadvertent whistle, and it will be Oregon Tech basketball. That sounds about right. Not sure why the whistle happened, but it did. But it'll give Tech a chance to get the guys they want on the floor to check in. So after a little bit of a break, two teams kind of deciding exactly, hey, this is what happened or didn't happen. I think it all started, there was a horn that happened as he was getting ready to shoot the free throw. And I think that wasn't supposed to happen initially. I think that was what started it. They're trying to get a substitution in as Tech goes inside a Reber. As Guerra came down the right side of the lane, and there's an easy seal to get Dakota Reber for his 9th point of the night. 41-26. The lead at 15. At the high post, Lowenbach dumps it back into the hands of Magana. He'll drive in. There was some contact. Will they count it? Yes. The continuation will go for Magana, and the foul's called on Shivers. As Eric Fraser will come back in for Tech. He will go and get Suture. Magana now has 8 off the bench. Came into the game averaging 7. And Magana tonight is 1 out of 3 from the line. And he gets that one. 41-29. 3:30 left as Guerra catches it. He's just going to go coast to coast, a little out of control. Missed it, but the rebound to Fraser. Right back to the hands of Shivers. Jamison Guerra off a ball screen at the high post. Gets it to the foul line and then a whistle. Hedging the screen that time was Magana. He'll pick up his first. 6th foul on Linfield. Tech yet to get to the bonus. Oregon Tech 17 of 30 from the field, 57%. Linfield 11 of 27, they're at 41%. Sideline left, the ball inbounded by Shivers. Gets it to Blake Jensen, now over to Guerra. Guerra works off a Blake Jensen pick, throw it back outside the arc to Shivers. Shivers asks for the screen, got it, slips it back to Blake Jensen. He'll drive in and get fouled. Blake gonna go to the line. On a reach, as he was looking to hammer that one. Downing will pick up the whistle for the Cats. And there'll be 2 free throws set to come for Blake Jensen. Cam Osborne will be in for Tech after the first freebie, which is front iron and home. Cats also will go to their bench. Back in for OIT. Keegan Shivers off the floor. Cam Osborne in. Second one also good. The lead is 14. 3 minutes left before halftime. Here's sideline Magana, long 3, no good, but nobody boxed out. Ryan in the corner gets it back to Magana, and he hits another 3. Second chance points for the Wildcats. Dakota Reber attacks. No foul called, now it is. Justin Parnell waiting for it. The foul will go on Cade Collins. So Collins will pick up the whistle. And it'll be Reber at the line for Tech. Dakota trying to get to double figures here in the first half. And the first one up and good. Tech 6 of 8 from the line so far tonight. Magana leads all scorers. He has 12 for Linfield. Reber leads Tech with 10. That's off the bench. And the second one is also good. 45-32 Tech. 2.5 minutes left first half. Magana middle of the floor. Hippity-hop dribble between the legs. He works the right sideline, split the double team, got to the baseline, forced up a shot, and it's good. He's just trying to do it all himself. 14 for Magana, and he has been the offense for Linfield. He's 5 of 7 from the field, including a couple threes. Reber, far sideline, caught there by Eric Fraser. He'll try baseline. He'll attack and score. Fraser just got the first step on his defender, and once you get there, not many people are going to stop Eric Fraser around the basket. Fraser now has 7 as Magana tries it again and drew contact. This time the foul on Jamison Guerra. Again, tomorrow night, Tech will take on Arizona Christian at 7:30, the number 4 ranked team in the NAIA. They are 7-0, as athletic of a club as I've seen. As Magana going to go to the line, first one up and home. 15 for him. He has 15 of the 35 for the Wildcats. Make it 16 with a second. 47-36. The lead for Tech is 11 just before halftime. Jamison Guerra, center of the floor. He gets it picked by Lutz. No, he kept alive. Tech gets it into Reber. And Tech will reset it. Nearly a turnover, but Guerra was able to keep it alive. Center of the floor for Jamison Guerra. Off a screen set by Reber. He tries a pass inside. It tips around, and it's a turnover. Stolen away by Collins at the other end. He won't finish, but he's fouled. Tried to lob a pass into Jensen, did Guerra. An ill-advised pass, to say, as he got caught in amongst the timbers. And it was Collins that came out of the pack with the basketball, and as he went coast to coast, drew the contact and a foul on Cam Osborne, which will be his second. 47-36 Tech leads, but Linfield could get it back to single digits. If Collins can hit both, he's made the first. Logan Morrill in for the first time tonight. Sophomore from Astoria. 47-37 the score. Make it 47-38. Collins hits both. He now has 6. 1:20 left before halftime. Last time out, Tech scored 50 in the first half. As Guerra splits a double team. Wings it out into the left corner to Eric Fraser. Now it's Reber. High arcing 3 from the head of the key. In and out, no good. And a rebound's going to stay at this end. Fraser able to keep it alive. So Tech will get a fresh 20. It'll be Guerra to inbound on the block left of the basket. Tech will go a flat set and they'll lob it in to Blake Jensen. Now they look to post up Jamison Guerra. Guerra bodies his way in, jump stop, gets to the basket, and an easy 2 for Jay. 10 for Guerra here in the first half. So used his size advantage that time against Magana. 49-38 inside the final minute. Collins out, Magana another one, and hit another one. Magana's got 19 in the half, the lead is 8. 11-second differential between game clock and shot clock as Eric Fraser catches far side. Dakota Reber to Jarrett Sucher. Sucher, 25 feet from the basket, attacks with a right hand, takes it all the way in, layup no. Blake Jensen's putback is good. Jensen sticks it back in, 7 for Jensen. 51-41 inside the final 15 seconds. Magana has it at quarter court. He'll work off a high ball screen set by Morrill. Magana lowers the shoulder, drives in, spins it up, missed it. Long rebound, tipped out for a 3 at the horn, no good. And we will go to halftime. Morrill got a tip, but it did not go. 51-41, our score at the break, as Oregon Tech has a 10-point lead going to the locker room. Our halftime report. That comes up here in a moment on the home of Oregon Tech basketball. 92.5 KLAD, Oregon's Country Giant.
Every year, Oregon Tech enrolls our next generation of graduates in engineering, health sciences, technology, business, and more. At Oregon's only Polytechnic University, our programs are focused on creating leaders. With the highest median starting salary of any college or university in Oregon. Now's your time with a bachelor's or master's from Oregon's Polytechnic University. Powering your possibilities through innovation at Oregon Tech.
The cars we drive play an important part of our everyday. Whether we're going to work, dropping off the kids at school, or maybe even on that first date. Vehicles we drive play an important role in all of that. And that's why at Klamath Falls Subaru, we are so passionate about getting you the long-lasting vehicle that you will love. When you come to our store, you'll find that every department is dedicated to caring for our customers, which is why I can proudly send anyone here knowing that they will be treated like family. Stop by and say hi, because whether you've driven 1 mile or 1,000, when you come to Klamath Falls Subaru, you're coming home.
Win your share of $36,000 in cash and prizes at Clamoya. Win up to $750 cash during Harvest the Winnings Friday drawings. Earn lightweight cast cooking pots and pans at our Savory Sizzle Sunday kiosk. Join our Gobble It Down Saturday slot tournament, and you could win up to $500 cash. Win up to $250 cash playing Turkey Trot Thursday hot seats. Earn prizes at our Native American Heritage Day kiosk on November 29th. Only at Clamoya Casino in Chiloquin, where winning comes naturally.
This is where unconditional love and immeasurable happiness reside. This is home. Coltwell Banker, where home begins.
When you buy tires at Les Schwab, you're getting more than just tires. You're getting America's best tire warranty, 60-day satisfaction guarantee, no hassle road hazard protection, and free maintenance for the life of your tires. So if something happens to your tire on the road, we'll fix it, or we'll replace it, no questions asked. Other places make you pay extra for that kind of protection, but at Les Schwab, it's included with every set of tires, because more warranty means less worry, and nobody stands by their tires like Les Schwab. Get more from Les.
The comfort of home has never been more important, which is why we're committed to delivering affordable, reliable power. Our reliability track record is 99.98%, and we're always working on new and better ways to go even further.
At Papa Murphy's, we know family time is more important than ever. And our family wants to do all we can to help your family. So we're making it easier to get pizza made from scratch that you bake at home by offering online ordering everywhere and delivery and curbside pickup where we can. So you can keep family time as normal as possible. Papa Murphy's, we're in this together.
Hey, grab me one too.
Experience is everything at Klamath Falls Toyota. Experience digital solutions like an online buying process, fast and easy. Estimate your payments. Nice. Value your trade-in and get pre-approved for financing. Do all the paperwork remotely. Choose in-person pickup or at-home delivery. We even offer airport pickup. Klamath Falls Toyota, where experience is everything.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Every year, Oregon Tech enrolls our next generation of graduates in engineering, health sciences, technology, business, and more, with the highest median starting salary of any college or university in Oregon. Now's your time at Oregon Tech.
As we're back here from Danny Miles Court, Tech with a lead at 51-41 at the break. Earlier today, the volleyball team dropped a 4-set marathon against Southern Oregon in the quarterfinals of the Cascade Conference Championships. All 4 sets were within 2 points. Tech losing to the Raiders 25-23, 26-24, 22-25, and 26-24. Their season ends at 19-13. Yesterday, the women's soccer team dropped a 1-0 decision against College of Idaho in the Cascade Conference Championship game. That one was not for a national tournament berth. Yes, the day before, Tech clinched a spot to the national tournament with a victory over Eastern Oregon. And tomorrow, Lady Owls will find out who they will play at Nationals, as they will hit the road and come up and play Thursday somewhere, most likely, I would think, on the West Coast. Taking a look at the first half numbers here in this one. Tech in the first half, 20 of 35 from the field, 57%, 4 of 12 from three land, and 7 of 9 from the free throw line. For Linfield, 14 of 33 from the field, 42%, 5 of 19 from outside the arc, and they made 8 of 11 from the stripe. Rebounds all Tech, 25-11. Turnovers, a little different with that one. Tech has turned it over 6 times to 2 for Linfield. Individually, Tech with a very balanced scoring effort. Dakota Reber, 11 off the bench, including a couple rebounds. Jamison Guerra, 10 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds for him. 7s for Eric Fraser go along with a team-high 6 rebounds, 7 for Shivers, 7 for Jensen, and 7 points, 4 rebounds for Jackson Cooper. Jared Sucher, SC Tresvant, and Logan Tebe all played but did not score. Wildcats led in the first half by their off guard off the bench, that being Dayton Magana, 19 points, including 3 threes for him. Ryan added 6, and then it's 2s and 3s the rest of the way. Downing with 2, Lowenbach with 3, and Carlson with 3. Best rebounder, both Ryan and Lutz, each with 2 for Linfield, as the Cats 42% from the field in that first half. Again, your score at halftime. Oregon Tech leading Linfield by a score of 51-41. Our second half is 1 minute away as you listen to Oregon Tech basketball right here on the home of the Hustlin' Owls, 92.5 KLAD. We get set for the second half here from Danny Miles Court. Glad that you could join us tonight here on 92.5 KLAD. We got a full action of the sports. Got a couple high school football playoff games tomorrow. I believe Josh Eldridge is doing one of those. Matt Bowling from 104.3 960 Sports. He's going to stop by. He's going to call the first 2 games tomorrow over on OregonTechOwls.com and the Owl Sports Network, both Southern Oregon games tomorrow. So get a chance to get Matt behind the mic, give me a little bit of a rest. You can tell, been under the weather. We've grinded through 4 games today. And then we'll be on 104.3 960 Sports tomorrow, starting at 5 o'clock with the Joy Lee Show, as the Lady Owls will take on Cal Maritime. And then coming up at 7:30, right here on 92.5 KLAD, it'll be Arizona Christian and the Hustlin' Owls, the Justin Parnell Show, right at 7 p.m. Both teams will have their original 5s on the floor. Linfield will have the basketball. Downing and Bennett, Ryan Lowenbach, and Collins. Tech with a 10-point lead here at the break. The ball will be into the hands of Bennett. Bounce pass Ryan onto the low block. Lowenbach going to turn. Little turnaround, jump hook's good. Easy 2 there for him. Tech comes right back the other way. The lead is 8. Tech had the lead as many as 14. Cam Osborne right at the top of the key. They'll reverse the basketball into the hands of Guerra along the far sideline. Guerra with a right-hand dribble. He'll attack the basket, throw it back to a wide-open Eric Fraser. Launches from three, missed. Jensen had the rebound, tipped into the hands of Keegan Shivers. Another chance. He'll skip it over. Wide-open three from Osborne. It's not there. And a rebound foul called on Linfield. And the foul's going to go on Lowenbach. Loose ball foul as Jensen got hooked as he went up to try to get the rebound. So a couple open looks from three to start the half for Tech. Both don't go, so a third crack at it this time for Blake Jensen as he catches on the low block, gives it inside to Shivers, and they said he was standing on the baseline before he reestablished himself underneath, and Shivers out of bounds. It'll be a turnover. It is the 7th for OIT tonight. So Linfield gets the defensive stop. Working at the high post is Collins, and he gets fouled by Fraser. Eric Fraser will pick up his second. Osborne, Fraser, Shivers, Cooper all with 2 for Tech. That leads the way for the good guys in terms of the foul department. Off the inbound pass, that's Bennett. Bennett reverses his dribble with the left hand, skips it over the way to the far side. Quick three on the way, way short, but Lowenbach had the offensive rebound and tipped it out. Outside Collins for three. It's not there. Collins can't connect. The rebound went to Fraser for OIT. Far sideline, Cam Osborne all the way in for a dunk. Cam Osborne connects on the dunk of the baseline. So they go into Lowenbach. He'll turn, little turnaround jump hook. Rebound Jensen. Tech will run. Guerra right up the middle of the floor. Jamison bowls over his man, and they're going to call a block on Linfield. The defender, Chase Bennett, unable to get back where he needed to. As Levi Saig, the head coach, coming down to plead his case. 10-point lead for Tech, a minute and a half into the second half. As it'll be Guerra to trigger the inbound on the block to the right. And he goes into Eric Fraser, and he scores! Right off the lob, off the inbound pass. Fraser with 9. The lead is 12 for Tech. Head of the key. That's Collins. Hands it off to Lowenbach. He'll drive in and draw the body foul on Blake Jensen. And the whistle will go on Keegan Shivers, his third. And I believe it'll be free throws coming for the sophomore from Jesuit. Always has a strong basketball program there in the Metro. As free throws coming for the sophomore. Doesn't take long. Gets the free throw up and good. Collins has 7. Looks like he'll sit if he makes the second free throw. One dribble, puts it right back up, home, and now he'll come out. And Zach Lutz will check in, replace it. 55-45 Oregon Tech. 17:50 left in the ball game. Guerra has it center circle. Directing traffic, points right, comes left. Hesitation dribble. Leaves it back to Fraser, who will dump it back outside, now attack. And a hand check will be called on Linfield as Fraser made a bid for the lane. We'll go on Lutz, it'll be his second. And Tech will inbound underneath their own basket. It'll be Guerra to inbound right underneath. And he'll bounce it in to Blake Jensen. He'll just turn, little bunny hook, rattles around and falls. And a whistle away from the basket. And they're going to call delay a game warning on Tech as the ball got kind of kicked away. So Blake Jensen, 9 points and 5 rebounds tonight. Tech being efficient with the basketball as well. It is Bennett. Lowenbach at the high post. Curling off a screen. That's Lutz. Dribble drive in. Now it's Bennett. And Fraser Can't believe the call. As they'll call him for a hand check. Third on Eric. So Fraser and Shivers both on the floor with 3 fouls. And it looks like they'll get Dakota Reber in. So Reber will get Fraser. And just the look on Fraser's. And the ball get inbounded. High post, Lowenbach hands it off and tips it back outside the arc. Collins, Downing. Skip pass to the corner, 3 at the horn, no. Shot missed that time by Downing. The rebound goes to Shivers. Long pass, Jensen up floor. And he's fouled. Foul go on Lowenbach. It'll be his second. And Blake Jensen will go to the line. First one no good. Substitutions around. Downings, Magana, Ryan Lutz, and Carlson.
So we got to delay a game, but that's not a foul. Right. That's what I thought. Our bad, Paul.
So we're trying to figure out courtside what the whistles are. They are saying that Shivers only has 2 fouls, and I've got him with 3. He had 2 in the first half and 1 in this half, so that's 3. As a free throw, first one was no good, second one is good. (58-45) as Magana tried to go in, and it's going to go to Tech. Not sure exactly a lot of this stuff that's going on tonight. Just shake my head and call the game as best I can. Reber catches near side, looks to lob, and there's going to be a hole. A foul going to be called inside on Linfield. First foul tonight on Max Jahala. We saw his brother earlier. First time we've seen Jay Elmore tonight. Off the inbound, Dakota Reber attacks. And he's got it. 60-45 the score. 15-point lead is the largest of the night. And Reber going to get called for a hand check. The foul on Reber will be his first. Good to see Jay Elmore in. Elmore instant offense for Tech. Ball to be inbounded along the near sideline by Ryan. We'll go to Lutz. Free throw line, Carlson. Pulls it back outside the arc. Looked like a travel. Was a travel by Jahala. Joe Jahala, the junior from West Linn. His brother plays, I should say Joe Jahala. The junior plays at Southern Oregon. Max Jahala, the freshman, plays for Linfield. They'll meet each other tomorrow. Jay Elmore, top of the key, launches from 3. Good to see Jay Elmore get it going. 63-45. Knife in the dribble between the legs. Works Magana. Spins his way into the traffic and then tips it back out to Lutz. 15 to shoot. Lutz will drive in, tip it back outside the arc, and Ryan. And a hand check can be called on Tech on someone on the drive. It'll be Elmore who will pick up the foul. So foul on Jay Elmore. And Linfield will inbound underneath. Jahala trying to get it inside, can't. Curling off a screen comes Collins. 12 to shoot, 15 minutes left in the ball game. Now Magana. His shot blocked by Guerra, but it'll go out of bounds. So they are going to say that Guerra got possession of the ball. I don't agree with that. Not going to give a rebound and a turnover, but that's what they'll do is the inbound pass. Jahala can't connect. Rebound to the Owls. It's Cooper. Jackson Cooper all the way in, and now a reach on Linfield. And after a lot of no calls in the first half, Jahala will pick up a quick second. Final non-shooting foul for both teams. Ball set to get inbounded. Skip pass to Guerra. Guerra's going to step back, launch for a three. Another one, his third of the night. This one's turned into a runaway. Inside whistle. As driving in went the visitors. We'll see who they catch. I think it's Guerra with a hammer. And it'll be free throws. And it looks like someone wants a timeout. We'll take it with them. 14:21 left in the ball game. Oregon Tech has the lead by a score of 66-45. We're back after this right here on 92.5 KLAD.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Experience is everything at Klamath Falls Toyota. Experience digital solutions like an online buying process, fast and easy. Estimate your payments. Nice. Value your trade-in and get pre-approved for financing. Do all the paperwork remotely. Choose in-person pickup or at-home delivery. We even offer airport pickup. Klamath Falls Toyota, where experience is everything.
We're good now. 2 now. I had 3 because of the one that they changed.
Free throws coming here for the leading scorer on the night for Linfield. As at the line is Magana, who gets himself to 20 points. One more coming for him, gets that one, make it 21. 66-47 Tech. Got confirmation on Shivers' foul. There was a foul earlier in the half in which initially was given to him, and they changed it to Blake Jensen as a whistle away from the basketball. Jay Elmore tried to get it into Jamison Guerra, and a foul call on Linfield. It'll go on Magana, and I believe it'll be a bonus. Cats will bring in some reinforcements. Ryan and Greenwood off the bench. Tech with Guerra along with Cooper and Dakota Reber. Elmore, Shivers, and Cooper. Guerra, 80% free thrower a year ago. It's the first of 2 to go. 67-47. And one more to come for him. Second one splashes home. 68-47. 21-point lead for Tech, making 59% of their field goals. Bounce pass inside. Carlson turns and scores. Nice pass for Carlson on the low block as Tech tries to come right back the other way. Reber missed. Put back by Cooper's there. As they rushed it up floor, Guerra got it quickly into the hands of Reber. He didn't finish, but Jackson Cooper, now with 9 points and 6 rebounds, gets it. Collins far sideline. Greenwood to Magana. Magana will attack, pull it back out for a corner three, in and out, no good. And the rebound goes in the hands of Shivers, and then a whistle. And Shivers, as he tried to get the ball up floor, turned it over. So Linfield will get the basketball back. And we, I believe, will have the under 14 timeout. We'll take it with them. 13:34 left in the ball game. 70-49 our score. We're back after this.
Every year, Oregon Tech enrolls our next generation of graduates in engineering, health sciences, technology, business, and more, with the highest median starting salary of any college or university in Oregon. Now's your time at Oregon Tech.
Tech has a 21-point lead as we come out of the timeout. Linfield will trigger the inbound pass underneath their basket to the right. They'll run a box set, and the ball will be bounced in to Collins, who tips it back out for a long three that's up and good. That's Josh Ryan who knocks it down. And it's 70-52. Ryan with 9 tonight. Shivers has it high post. Plays a little two-man game with Jackson Cooper on the low block. Cooper spins to the baseline, spins back, little fadeaway Jay. Jackson Cooper just pretty on the low block. Give him 11 off the bench tonight. He's 5 of 6 from the field. Tech at 60% for the night, and it's 72-52. Ryan at the foul line. Gave up the dribble for a moment. They got a mismatch inside. Jay Elmore fighting against Carlson. Won't live in the basketball. So Ryan going to try to step into a shot, miss, but Carlson the offensive rebound. They'll tip it back outside the arc. Now it's Magana. 15 to shoot. Reverse the basketball near sideline. They go inside. It looked like travel, didn't call it, but they tip it out for a long three that's an air ball. As it was Greenwood who tried to put that one up. Fraser will come back in to replace Dakota Reber. It's Tech with the basketball. Leading by 20. Their largest lead has been 22. Guerra 15 points, 8 assists. As they get it to Cooper, he'll spin into the paint, and he's going to go to the line. Big Coop, the sophomore playing more like a senior, draws the contact. on Garrett Carlson on the low block. Carlson, that'll be his third. And Cooper to shoot free throws. Jackson Cooper, 1 of 2 from the line tonight. Came into the day averaging 17 a ball game. Had that big trip to Montana where he opened the season, scoring 26. SC Tresvant going to come back in. He will get Guerra. Linfield will bring back in Bennett along with Lowenbach. So it's Bennett, Magana, Ryan Lowenbach, and Collins for Linfield. Fraser, Tresvant, Elmore, Shivers, and Cooper for Tech. Second one for Jackson Cooper on its way. Off the side of the rim, no good, and a rebound to Linfield. Collins came away with it. 73-52 Tech, 12-15 left in the ball game. At the high post goes Bennett. Hands it off in the hands of Collins. He'll attack the middle of the defense, and Fraser going to get called for a reach. Free throws will come for Collins as the foul's called on the Tech senior. It'll be the fourth on Fraser. And I believe Cam Osborne will come in to replace it. So as Fraser just come right back in, has to sit back down. Collins 4 of 4 from the line tonight. He has 8 points. And hits the first of 2. Very simplistic stroke for Cade Collins. Gets the ball, takes one quick dribble, and then just goes straight upward. As the lead is 20 for Tech with 12 minutes to go. He is 6 of 6 now from the line. SC Tresvant will lead the fast break up for Tech. Hand it off to Elmore near corner. Now Jackson Cooper, give it right back to SC underneath, and he's fouled on his way up. Tresvant showed his athleticism that time getting to the baseline and drew the foul on Magana. It'll be his third. And Sean-Chris Tresvant, high school teammate of Jackson Cooper, Cleveland High there in Portland. Chance to go to the free throw stripe. Tech has been able to get a lot of guys in the game tonight. They're going to need as much rest for their starting group for tomorrow's battle against 4th-ranked Arizona Christian. First for Tresvant, up and good. Cooper going to sit down. Blake Jensen checks back in. Both in double figures tonight. Blake with 10 points and 6 rebounds himself. Second free throw for SC, also good. 75-54. 11:50 left in the ball game. As Bennett comes across the timeline. Magana, center of the floor. Working against Tresvant, a nifty crossover dribble, and he's going to earn himself free throws. Just a simple touch foul, and Tresvant gets called for the whistle. You don't see that kind of foul called in the postseason, that's for sure. And after not many fouls called in the first half, the officials have decided to blow the whistle a lot here since the break. As Linfield getting to the line, and Magana hits the first of 2. Looks like Reber going to come back in for Tech. He will replace Jay Elmore. Came in, took 1-3, and drained it. Both teams will be in the double bonus the rest of the way. Second one also good for Magana. Back to a 19-point game as Tresvant attacks. And now he gets fouled. This time the foul on Ryan for Linfield. And it's turned into a foul fest. Both teams to the double bonus. And we're not even halfway through the half. Eric Fraser on the bench for Tech. He's got 4 fouls. Linfield has their 18 fouls on the night, all between a bunch of guys. Tresvant going to go back to the line. His free throw up and good, equals a career high with 3. If he hits another, he's got a new career high. His 3-point high was against Cal Maritime last Saturday night. SC's second, though, no good. Reber fought and got the offensive rebound. Into the hands of Keegan Shivers. He launches and hits. Gives Shivers his second made three. The lead is out to 23. Magana high post. Into the hands of Collins. He'll turn. Little 15-footer. No good. Blake Jensen high above the rim for the rebound. Here comes Trezvant. And now time called. I'm not sure what the call is. Not sure what the call was there, but something on the Tech bench. Justin Parnell a little beside himself. Tech trying to get the ball inbounded. All the while you're up by 23 as Shivers catches inside. Got the pass from Blake Jensen and he scores. And then a foul at the other end. Directs traffic, Jensen hands off to SC. And SC nearly gave it up. A little too quick for his own feet that time as Osborne gets picked. And Magana goes the other way and blew a layup. Rebound to the Owls to the corner and Reber. Oh, he had a gimme and he didn't make it. Inside pass to Jensen. Give and go. Reber up and in. Reber attacks the rim. Give him 15. Blake Jensen with his third assist. Tech with 5 in double figures tonight. The lead back to 25. And then away from the basket, a whistle and a foul. And I think Shivers is going to get this one. We'll find out what this is. It's going to go on Keegan Shivers. It'll be a two-shot opportunity, this time for Bennett. So the two teams that didn't take many free throws in the first half have taken a bunch here since. As the Cats hit the first of two. Zach Lutz back in. He will give Magana a breather, which he needs. Second one also good. And Tech will bring Jackson Cooper up off the bench. And I think he's going to go get Shivers. (83-60). Tech at 62% from the field. We might get to the 10-minute mark on this possession. Trezvant outside the arc. No, we won't. It'll be a holding call inside. This is what that first half of the game between Arizona Christian and Southern Oregon looked like today, where it just was as slow pace and methodical as it'll be Jackson Cooper that gets to go to the line. Missed the first of two. Tech 70% from the line on the night, 14 out of 20. Linfield, on the other hand, 20 of 23. One more for the big man. That one is good. Give him 13. 84-60. Can we get to the 10-minute mark? 2-1. Hey, we made it to the 10-minute mark. Tech goes to zone. Head of the key. Works Collins. Skip pass inside. Lowenbach, who's back in. Bodies his way in on Cooper. Fell to the ground. It's going to be a turnover on the Cats. Back in for the Owls will come Jamison Guerra, as he will come in to replace SC Trezvant. Largest lead has been 25 for Tech. 5 in double figures. Guerra nearing a double-double himself, as he has it outside the arc with a left-hand dribble. Working against man pressure by Linfield. Waits for Jensen to set him a screen. He'll look to throw it back to Jensen. Try to go inside. Cooper kept it alive and threw it away. Not a good possession that time for Tech. Linfield will go to their bench. Logan Morrill will check back in. Saw him for a minute or two late in the first half. Wildcats at just 34% shooting for the night. Tech with a plus 22 edge in rebounds. Lutz has it at the elbow. Lobs it back between the rings. Caught well outside the arc. by Josh Ryan. Ryan looks to skip it to the corner, can't, so instead they'll get it to the high post. Now Collins catches, steps back, launches a long three, way short, and a rebound to Guerra. Jamison Guerra's 5th rebound of the night. Guerra leads the break, hands it off to Cam Osborne, reverse it back between the rings to Jackson Cooper. Now it's Reber, skip it right back inside, bodying up. Blake Jensen for 2, and he's fouled. Blake Jensen with a great cut and a nice pass by Reber to find it. Jensen 12 points tonight, can add to it from the line. And Tech with their largest lead of the ball game at 86-60. As a free throw by Jensen, in and out, no good. And the rebound goes to Ryan for Linfield. Up the center of the floor comes Bennett. Right back to Ryan, bounce pass inside Morrill. Finds the cutter, it's Collins, and a nice pass by the post. Kate Collins with a layup, he's got 12. 86-62 with 8:30 left in the ball game. Cam Osborne far sideline, gets to the baseline, cut off there by Lutz. They'll reverse it to Reber, who will launch a long three. In and out, no good. And a rebound to the visitors. Pulled down by Bennett. In transition, Lutz going to attack the basket, throw to the corner, a three up and good. And a timeout going to be called by Linfield. As Collins hits the transition three with 8:15 left in the ball game. It'll be a full timeout. We'll take it with him. 86-65 our score. We're back in 1 minute.
At Papa Murphy's, we know family time is more important than ever. And our family wants to do all we can to help your family. So we're making it easier to get pizza made from scratch that you bake at home by offering online ordering everywhere and delivery and curbside pickup where we can. So you can keep family time as normal as possible. Papa Murphy's, we're in this together.
Win your share of $36,000 in cash and prizes at Clamoya. Win up to $750 cash during Harvest the Winnings Friday drawings. Earn lightweight cast cooking pots and pans at our Savory Sizzle Sunday kiosk. Join our Gobble It Down Saturday slot tournament, and you could win up to $500 cash. Win up to $250 cash playing Turkey Trot Thursday hot seats. Earn prizes at our Native American Heritage Day kiosk on November 29th. Only at Clamoya Casino in Chiloquin, where winning comes naturally.
Out of the timeout, Guerra, Sucher, Reber, Shivers, Cooper for Tech, Bennett, Ryan, Lutz, Collins, and Morrill. The 5 on the floor for Linfield with 8:14 left in the ball game. And the Owls leading by a score of 86-65. Not sure what the officials are complaining about on the near sideline again. Either way, it'll be the ball inbounded out of backcourt by Keegan Shivers in the hands of Jamison Guerra, and he'll walk it up floor. He'll hand it off to Shivers, who's returned to Cooper right at the high post. He looks to lob, found Reber, and they're going to say what? A push off by Reber to get himself some space will be the call. That was a great lob that time by Coop, but it goes for naught. Magana back in. Looks like Fraser with 4 fouls will come in for Reber. So a chance for Fraser to get to double figures. Back, Eric Fraser, 3 rebounds off of his first double-double as a collegiate. As Magana will work it up the center of the floor. Tech has played both man and zone tonight. As off a screen comes Collins, he'll launch from the elbow, miss. But an offensive rebound, and it's put back up by Lutz, but he can't get it. The rebound inside goes to Jackson Cooper, his 7th. Keegan Shivers at the other end. Waits, finds Sucher outside the yard. The redshirt freshman bounces a pass into the hands of Fraser. He'll pull it back out with 15 to shoot into the hands of Guerra. Guerra looks right, comes left with a left-hand dribble. Off a pick set by Cooper, out to Shivers, alone for 3, in and out, no good, and a rebound pulled down by Linfield's Morrill. Center of the floor, works Zach Lutz, 4 points, 3 rebounds through 3 games for him. Swings it to the near sideline. Magana turns, shot puts up a wild shot that's no good. And the rebound pulled off by Suture. Tech quickly the other way. Guerra to Suture at the high post. Now Shivers inside. Catching is Jackson Cooper. He'll work one-on-one against Morrow. Spin him to the baseline. Fades away. The shot short. And a rebound tracked down by Linfield. That's Lutz. 4-on-2. Fast break. Lutz will go all the way in. His shot swatted away. Jackson Cooper gets it into the hands of Shivers. As Coop went straight up, knocked that ball right back at him. Cooper near sideline. He's ISO'd. He'll spin his way into the paint. Ball tipped out to Guerra with 14 to shoot. Now Keegan Shivers. He'll launch for three. That one's good. Keegan Shivers adds to his point total. 15 for him at season high. Guerra now with 9 assists in the ball game. So Magana will have it center circle. He'll hand it off near side to Collins. Now Morrow gets the return pass right in the hands of Collins. He'll turn, spin into the paint, stop, go back door. They go into Morrow, spins through a double team. Fighting hard down there as Morrow lost the basketball as it skipped all the way to the far corner of Magana, and he gets fouled by Cooper. Jackson Cooper will pick up the whistle. It'll be a 2-shot opportunity for Linfield as both teams, if there was a triple bonus, we would have it tonight. Magana 10 of 12 from the line. He missed 2 of his first 3. Hasn't missed since. Until there. Broadcaster's jinx. Guerra going to sit down. Tresvant back in for him. In comes Jensen for Tech. Percy Whitaker on for the first time for Linfield, as he will replace Ryan. Magana hits the second. It's a 23-point lead for Oregon Tech. They'll move to 3-1 on the season. Suture in the center of the floor to Eric Fraser near wing. Fraser going to attack with the right hand, leave a pass inside. Blake Jensen gets fouled again. The foul called on Collins inside for Linfield. With all these fouls, it's crazy to think that the Cats have only one player with more than 2 fouls. But they've spread it out amongst a bunch as Blake Jensen to the stripe. First of 2 up, no good. Linfield will bring in Gavin Perdue and also Garrett Colson. Jay Elmore back in for Tech. He will go get Eric Fraser. Jensen's second free throw. That one is good. Gets Tech to 90. Jensen, 13 points and 7 rebounds in the ball game. Tech at 67% from the line. Whitaker at the high post. Perdue right at the free throw line. Right back to Whitaker, the lefty from the elbow. Got it. Launched quickly, and Whitaker's first points. At the other end, Jay Elmore. Transition, just knocks down a 3. 2 3 attempts tonight for Elmore. He's knocked 2 down. Lead is back to 25 for Tech. Magana has it near angle. Got to get Jay Elmore going. He is going to be key this season. Off a high ball screen, Magana throws one up. Shivers the rebound as it was way off the mark. Shivers 6 rebounds tonight. Now he catches, goes near corner. They lob on the low block. Jensen downstairs. He'll drive baseline, take it up and under, and he gets fouled one more time. .447 left in the ball game. Paulson will pick up the foul. Blake Jensen to shoot a couple more. Tech will bring Grant Toll and Logan Tebe in. As the first one short by Jensen. Toll going to come in. He'll replace Shivers. Jahala back in for the Wildcats, as they start to empty their bench just a little bit. As he's going to have to sit down with a bloody nose. So Jensen with a second free throw set to come. He makes it. Logan Tebe will come in for the final 5 minutes. And I think because there's blood, they will have to do a little cleanup work out there on the floor. So while they clean up the blood, we'll take timeout here. Tech leads by 25 here late in Klamath Falls. After all of that, Blake Jensen with his second free throw attempt, and he misses. And a rebound goes to Whitaker, and a foul quickly called on Tech. It's going to go on Jared Sucher. And so we'll walk to the other end of the floor, shoot some free throws, and it'll be the freshman Percy Whitaker, the third from Otay Ranch High in Chula Vista, California, to head to the stripe for 2 free throws. After the first one, Blake Jensen will sit down for the rest of the night as the free throw banks in. Bank open. Jensen to the bench, Logan Teeby in. So only the 2 freshmen yet to play tonight, along with Garrett Osborne. Second one looked a lot better. 93-70 the score. Game hasn't been in doubt since early in the second half. The Tech still making 61% of their field goals. Trezvant, center of the floor, into the hands of Jay Elmore. 4:30 left in the ball game. Trezvant gets the return pass along the near sideline. He'll attack Whitaker, drive all the way in, and SC will get to the free throw line. Whitaker will pick the foul up, and yes, Garrett Osborne going to come off the bench. We'll see who he will come in for. Trezvant, 3 points tonight, a couple assists. 3 of 4 from the stripe. Free throw up and good. Give him a new career high for scoring. It looks like Sucher to sit down for Garrett Osborne. Moore will come back in for Lowenbach. 94-70. Trezvant second. He hits them both. Back to a 25-point lead. Tech hasn't been able to get it above 25. But for the last about 10 minutes, it's been between 20 and 25. Purdue to the free throw line. Caught there by Morrill. Tries a backdoor pass. Works inside. Fadeaway shot on the baseline. In and out, no good. And the rebound at Grant Toll. As it was Kelly that tried to put that one up. Teeby on the baseline. 6'10" man, turns, got poked in the face. Missed the shot. Grant Toll at the other end, can't get it to go. There's going to be a held ball in the middle of the floor. That was a wild sequence. Teeby got popped in the face. And as he was coming down, it looks like Logan might have lost a tooth potentially. And he was just falling down in the middle of the floor, would have potentially been able to get himself a rebound. Is Tech going to go deeper into their bench? Caden Gronick, the freshman, will replace Trezvant. And I think Quincy Townsend going to come in and replace Teeby. So Tech will go small for now. 3:40 left in the game. 95-70 the score. So Gronick, the true freshman, out there with a cast of characters. Gronick has it near sideline. He'll attack the basket, fade away in traffic, and score. He had a couple free throws last week against Cal Maritime tonight gets its first collegiate field goal. 97-70, Tech with their largest lead. Whitaker near sideline, and a hand check to be called on Townsend. Q will pick up the whistle. And free throws to come for Linfield. To the line will go Gavin Purdue with 3:12 left in the ballgame. Linfield going to drop to 1-3 on the season. They'll take on Southern Oregon tomorrow at 3. Tech will move to 3-1 on the year. That's Purdue's free throw up and good. Cats are going to go to their bench, and I believe they'll bring in a player for the shooter, Purdue, if he makes the free throw. He does not. And the rebound pulled down by Morrill. Out to Whitaker for a 3, and he hit it. The 3 by Whitaker is good. Timeout is called on the floor. We'll take it with him. 3:12 left. The lead is 23. We're back after this.
Cars we drive play an important part of our everyday. Whether we're going to work, dropping off the kids at school, or maybe even on that first date. Vehicles we drive play an important role in all of that. And that's why at Klamath Falls Subaru, we are so passionate about getting you the long-lasting vehicle that you will love. When you come to our store, you'll find that every department is dedicated to caring for our customers, which is why I can proudly send anyone here knowing that they will be treated like family. Stop by and say hi, because whether you've driven 1 mile or 1,000, when you come to Klamath Falls Subaru, you're coming home.
As he will check in for Linfield. Treasure, a freshman from Scottsdale, Arizona. As Tech will try to break the timeline and does. First time we've seen kind of full court pressure. 3 minutes left. Groening has it near far sideline, I should say. Elmore, head of the key. Swings it to Garrett Osborne near wing. Osborne at the top of the key. Puts the ball on the ground with his left hand. Now finds Elmore. He'll step in. Free throw line jumper. Pinballs around, no good. Offensive rebound by Townsend. His putback's good. Quincy Townsend, his first collegiate points. 15-footer for the kid from the Bend area. And it's 99-74. Jahala at the high post. Throw it back inside. Turnaround bunny hook, no good. Offensive rebound by Treasure. Outside for a 3 that won't go. And the rebound to Garrett Osborne. As Whitaker missed the triple. As they come up floor, a foul call. It'll go against Jahala. And to the free throw line will go Katie Groening. The beauty about the way the NAI is working this year, guys can play in 5 games this year if they choose, and still redshirt if needed. This will be the second game for Groening and Townsend. This free throw won't go. Tech trying to get to the 100-point mark. Is Logan Thebe going to come back in, and he's going to go get Jay Elmore. Great effort tonight for Jay Elmore. Came in, knocked down a couple threes. That's his job. Does it well. Groening's second to get to 100. That is good. Hunter Berger for Tech tonight. 59% from the field, a season best 43% from 3. Far sideline works Kelly. Whitaker high post. They use a left-hand dribble, throw right back into the hands of Bryce Kelly. Back outside the arc to Jahala. He'll try the baseline. The lefty penetrates and misses, but he's going to go to the line with 1:59 left in the ballgame. Grant Toll will pick up the whistle for Tech. Max Jahala, the freshman from West Lynn, earns free throws. The teams have combined for 59 free throws. Wasn't a whole lot of them in the first half. Jahala can't get the first to go. 26-point lead for Tech. As their first 2 home games, averaging, at least for now, 99.5 points. Second one on the way. That one is good. Jahala in the scorebook. Osborne, Toll, Sucher, and Tebe, the ones who have not scored tonight. Townsend has it at the hash mark far sideline. Groening will spread it out. He'll drive in, leave it off for Grant Toll at the high post. Grant goes down the left side of the lane, forced up a shot, and he's fouled. So Grant going to go to the line. Why doesn't he get free throws like everybody else? Grant Toll, whose sisters, both seniors on the women's team, who won tonight 91-64. Oregon Tech women will play at 5:30 tomorrow against Cal Maritime. And the men at 7:30 against Arizona Christian, as Grant Toll's free throw is good. Early games, Southern Oregon women against UC Merced, that's at 1. Southern Oregon men against Linfield, that's at 3. Toll's second one, no good. Garrett Osborne fought for the rebound, didn't get it. But Osborne steps it away. The other end, Grant Toll gets fouled hard. After the steal, Osborne the pass, and Toll nearly got upended. Morrill will pick up the foul. After a great steal that time from Garrett Osborne with a score 101-75. So Toll just split a couple free throws, gets to go back. That one up and in. 27-point lead for Oregon Tech. They led at halftime 51-41, so they've equaled their point total here in the second. And now gone ahead with that one. 103-75 Tech with 90 seconds left. Justin Parnell will join us after the game, he or one of the players, for a post-game report and get ready for tomorrow. As Whitaker, head of the key three, won't go and Toll the rebound. Quickly up floor, it's Townsend. Quincy attacks, fades in traffic, no. Rebound dunk for Garrett Osborne. Oh! The fans that stuck around got to see the putback hammer. Oh, the Redmond kid gets it done. What a way to get his name in the book. As the ball tipped out of bounds with 54 seconds left. Put back hammer time from Garrett Osborne. Listen to the crowd, they're still in it. 13 to shoot, Jahala to the corner. Long three by Kelly, no good. And a rebound goes to Townsend for Oregon Tech. Up floor comes Garrett Osborne. See if they look to try to get to Tebe. Townsend has it far sideline. Groening now going to attack. He'll leave it off. Logan Davis! Two-hand jam. What a way to put an exclamation point on this one. As Grant Toll the steal. Grant all by himself. Tried to leave it off for Townsend. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll stay at this end with 16 seconds left. I think Tech was thinking showtime. And it looks like Oregon Tech not going to take another shot. As they'll lob it into backcourt. Logan Tebe will take it. He'll hand it off to Groening, and the clock's going to run out. And the Hustlin' Owls will go to 3-1. And boy, the fans that stuck around, baseball team especially, late in this one, definitely got their money's worth. As the Hustlin' Owls improve to 3-1 on the season, they knock off Linfield tonight by a score of 107-75. Our post-game report, that comes up next following a timeout right here on the home of the Hustlin' Owls, 92.5 KLAD.
Every year, Oregon Tech enrolls our next generation of graduates in engineering, health sciences, technology, business, and more. At Oregon's only Polytechnic University, our programs are focused on creating leaders. With the highest median starting salary of any college or university in Oregon. Now's your time with a bachelor's or master's from Oregon's Polytechnic University. Powering your possibilities through